It's been a while. So, when last I spoke with you, we had just fulfilled every art critic's dream and murdered some really bad singing bards. That was very therapeutic. Um, I've heard plenty of bad music in my time and had to suppress the murderous urge to stop the bad art. So, anyways, we did that. A couple of a couple of dead bards, a couple of dead roadies, and everything was good. So, um, we were in the temple of Helm, and we had still fighting above, as if uh, giant creatures, maybe even giants, fighting atop the mountain, and we could feel it all the way down in the depths of the temple, dug into the bedrock of the canyons of the mountain. So we went upstairs. Maybe we could find an entrance to the top of the mountain. But instead, we found a dressing room and a mess hall, and they were full of more roadies. Well, maybe not roadies. We had a nasty fight, and a couple of the opponents were very striking physical individuals, bare chested, long flowing manes, straight out of a romance novel. I was afraid Oratari was going to turn on us. She seemed quite taken with one of them. But no, we killed them all. Um, so it's too bad if you weren't with us and you had a desire to kill Fabio, because we killed Fabio. Uh, um, we went through the upper level. We fought off some animated blades that attacked us when the barbarian walked walked forward, despite our warnings to stay put until we searched for traps. But barbarians do as barbarians do, and Korak promptly got us into a fight. Um, we found, indeed, an entrance or an exit to the outside, overlooking a balcony that commanded a vista of our entrance into the temple. We found another door off to the side that provided access to an outside balcony that wrapped around the mountain. And so we went to investigate, and lo and behold, we found the sources of the noise. It was two giants engaged in combat against a giant worm, not a dragon, a worm that seemed native to the ice, but expelled great amounts of heat. I believe that they're called remoras. So we were watching, waiting for one side to win, and of course, I'm not sure what we were going to do. Maybe we were going to jump the winner and just take everything. And to be honest, I don't know if that would have sat well with me, but I didn't have to make that moral choice, because all of a sudden we had our own Ramoras to fight. And oh, those are nasty bits of work. Once you get close enough to just swing a sword at them, they expel great amounts of heat, and they burn you. That's also how they are able to burrow through the ice. They melt the ice around them, and so Not only is it a creature of the ice, but it is a creature of great heat. We had a fairly difficult time trying to kill it, and by the time that we killed it, and kill it we did because I'm still here and talking about our victory, the giants and the bigger remores, probably the mother, had succeeded in killing each other. So, hey, we didn't have to wait for one of them to kill the other and then finish off the rest of them. That was quite nice. So we gathered up what we could. The rest of the temple was cleared, and we went on our way to Bryn Shander. And I can tell you, Bryn Shander, after a month of traveling on a cloud with nothing but a library, your adventuring companions, and a cloud giant to talk to, there was a welcome change of pace. We bought and sold things. We resupplied. And we even fought off an attack on the city. It was frost giants. And if we were not there, I'm pretty sure the city would have fallen. 4 frost giants, and their little dogs too, some frost wolves. They really did pound the city guard. Hell, they really did pound us. I was afraid that some of us were not going to make it. But by the skin of our teeth, and of course a judicious amount of healing by Miriam, we survived. And actually, a lot of the guard did survive too. We impressed the sheriff enough that he offered to deputize us and send us on a round around the 10 cities to do a wellness check, see if anybody else had been raided. We also got to return the book to the Harpers and made our contact there. So off we went. After a little bit of rest in Bryn Shander, we went to a couple of cities, and then ran afoul of a pack of frost wolves. And you know what? After traveling so long and only a short rest in Bryn Shander, we were more tired than we thought. The frost wolves gave us a lot of trouble, even though just a few days previously we had fought frost wolves and frost giants. But no, the frost wolves, we slew, we skinned them, and set our asses down to rest. And that is where I'm going to leave off, because the rest of the story has not yet been written. Good evening.